welcome back to Kirsty Colour and Sketch. I'm going to film today my June's finished pages. I've not really done a lot this month, I'll be honest. I've been super duper busy at home with the kids, and I've just, you know, by the time the little ones have gone to sleep, it's too late to even start any colouring. I'm just so tired. So yeah, hopefully next month will be better and I'll get more colouring done, because yeah, I like to have that me time at night and I've not had that lately much. So let's get going. So the first one is out of Hannah Lynn's Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, and it was this one. This one was an easy marker pen, one in front of the telly. So this is all done with Ohuhu markers. There's nothing else on this page, that was just all those marker pens. So I really loved how this one turned out actually. I don't use my marker pens too often, unless, like I say, I've not got a lot of time and then I use those. So that's that one. Pop that out of the way. The next one is Hermione Granger. I love this one. This one I did as part of Colouring with Vicky's Harry Potter colour along. It's a page by Fabiana Atanasio. You can find this on her Etsy store. I think she's got all the characters now. You can get the teacher set. There's just a whole package. She's done lots. The Dobby looks so cute, the Dobby one. I've actually purchased it but I've not printed it off yet. So anyway, I used distress inks around the edges of here. The glitter that you might be able to see. Look at that. It was the most exciting thing I did. But yeah. The glitter is the Nouveau Loose glitter. It was this one, and it was the sunny side. And all I used was just, well, I used my glue pen because it was the only glue that I had in the house, but it took me forever, because basically this is a really fine nib for detailed work. Really it'd be better with some Mod Podge for a big area like that. But yeah, I just put the glue down, sprinkled that all over, and then shook the excess off. But these loose glitters was all on offer on tonicstudios.com .co.uk, and there was only 98p each, so well worth it. The rest was Arteza pencils, I think. Yep, all Arteza pencils. A tiny bit of copper jelly roll I used on the wand, you can see there, just to go over those details. But yeah, so that's Hermione. Next one is out of Mystic Art Mirrors, Galaxy Girls and Zodiac Signs. I did a tutorial on the skin tone on this one on my channel, if you're interested to see. So it's this one. So again, I used distress inks for the background. I used some Wink of Stella for the gold and silver. I used my luminance pencils for these planets here. They just laid down beautifully. I put like a silver colour down first, and then a purple grey, I forgot the shade, over the top, and it's gone on like, oh, you wouldn't imagine, it's gone on so smooth. It almost looks like marker pen, it's gone on that smooth. It went on amazing. The skin was a mix of Arteza and Prismacolor pencils. Like I say, that tutorial's on my channel for the skin. So yeah, I think that was just about it for that one. So it's Mystic Art Mirrors. Beautiful book, that one. done quite a few pages in that book now. I do like it. Right, this is a new book. I was going to do a flip through, but I decided I really wanted to get stuck in and test out my gel pens in this book, because I found the perfect page to test my gel pens out in. So this is the Rita Berman. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but this is the compilation book, I believe, that's a mixture of pages from previous books by Rita Berman. So as I don't own any of the other books, I thought it'd be nice to get this one. Nope, making a racket, aren't I? And this is the page that I did to test out my gel pens. I've got the set of, is it 27 you get in the pack of Sakura Jelly Roll pens? I'm not quite sure the exact amount, but I got that for my birthday as part of my birthday present. And I hadn't used them up until now, so I really wanted to test them out, and I found this perfect page in this book for testing those out. I just thought, how cute, how fun. Look at that. There's glitter. It's a mix. It's glitters. They're called moon something. Metallics as well. They are beautiful. So that was a fun little page to do. It's turned out very cute. So that was that one, Rita Berman. So the next one is, this is another new book by White Stag Misfits, and this is volume number 2, the zombie book. And I just went crazy in this. You know, the images are so much fun that I just threw everything at it, and you might look at it and think, oh my god, what has she done? But I had so much fun. Honest to god, I had so much fun. And it's this one. Look at it. I'm just like, there's been a blood explosion on my page. Right, so I'll lift it up a bit so you can see her face. I have covered her. She's had quite a rough time, as you can see. Look at her. Well, she's a zombie after all. So the background, I threw a bit of Deco White Americana acrylic paint at. I got a cotton wool pad, I think it was that I used. Just dabbed. And then this tree was bare, so I decided to make it into a blossom tree. So I used the cotton bud to dip into the purple paints to make the blossoms, and then I put a few as if they were blowing off the tree. So I've put a bit of purple down here and down here, as if the blossoms have blown off the tree. So that was my little artistic flair for the month. Or you could say my daughter did it, maybe, possibly. Yeah, just threw all the paint on. But you know what? I had the most fun. I had the most fun with that page. It's brilliant. So it's White Stag Misfits. The next one, you might have seen this. I did this as a speed colouring on my YouTube channel also. This was right at the beginning of the month now. So yeah, let's find that page. This book is Kew Gardens. You can find this on Amazon. They have quite a lot of books out. So the page I did was this one. Tag out there. So just in case you can't quite tell, or you're not familiar with these books, on the left side is your guide pages. So all the ones on the left are already coloured. They come pre-coloured, and you use it as a guide. So the one on the right hand side is the one that I did. You can tell because I chose the wrong shade of red here, and there was somewhere else that was a bit off as well. It was a bit off with the colours. I didn't quite get them right, but it's not a bad job. And I really enjoyed doing that one as well. It's the first book of this kind that I've had where it's got a guide page, and I really enjoyed trying to emulate that. Yeah, had fun doing that one as well. So if you want to watch the speed colouring of that, you will be able to find it on my channel under playlists, speed colourings. Right, the next one, I wasn't happy with how this one turned out at all. This is another new book, and this is the first image that I did in this one. Again, it's when I didn't really have much time. I thought I'd grab the marker pens out, and yeah, I just didn't like the outcome, but we'll show you. It's been done, and it's this one. I don't know what I think I messed up the ears. I don't know, there's something about it I really don't like, but there we go. It's done. It's a finished page that I've done. The background in this one was glitter gel pen, so all the green is glitter gel pen. You can see all that sparkle there. Look fantastic. And then those little orange things you can see, I decided to make my own like cat emoji and just randomly put cat emoji faces all over it. I put them in myself with gel pen. A hair is marker pen, or hoo hoo marker pen, and a dress, and I've just put a bit more glitter pen on the bows and the bell. And that was that one. Like I say, I'm not a fan of that one, but meh, it's done. And that one's out of the Christopher Hart Manga Girls book. The next one is one that I really am proud of. Again, I did a sort of tutorial on my channel of this one to how I do fur. Or did I? No, I didn't. This one is the one I thought was recording, and it wasn't actually recording, and then I was gutted, so that I ended up doing my fur tutorial on a different page, sorry. But yeah, I was really wounded because this one turned out better than the one I did the tutorial on. But anyway. And it's this one, and I absolutely love this page. I love it. I think it's going to be one of them pages where when I'm looking back through all my colouring books and I open it up, I'm going to be like, oh, that's just super cute every single time. I love it. I think it took me a week to do this because I was just doing a couple of sections of the blanket each night. Obviously the dark background is all pencil as well, so that took some time. The squirrel, the base of it, so if you can see where this light colour's coming from under the eye, I basted all of the squirrel with the Distress ink. It was the tea dye Distress ink. And then I got my pencils and started with the tiny hair strokes. With my pencils, that was a mix of pencils, a mix of luminance and teaser and castle art, maybe, I think, actually, because I used all castle art for this blanket. I decided to dig them out. I've not used them in absolutely ages, and I really loved using them on this. They really turned out brilliantly. I put some bit of glossy accents on these berries. I don't know if they're cranberries or just berries that you get on trees what the birds eat. I don't think it's going to pick up the glossy. I've not got the right lighting. Oh, they're a bit there. There we go. See the glossy accents on the berry up there? But yeah, super duper proud of this one. I absolutely love it. And it's the first page I've done in this book as well. This was a new book by Emily Liddell-Oberg, A Fairy Tales. So I love that. And that's all my colouring pages. If you want to stick around, I have renamed myself Kirsty Colouring Sketch, and that's because I want to intend on incorporating a lot more sketches into my videos as well. I'm very new to drawing. I haven't drawn since high school, so I'm still learning by using tutorial books. So At the minute I've been working my way through this Camilla Dericourt pot manga drawing tutorial book, and this month I've done 2 images out of the book. The first one was this one, and he's called, what's he called? I think he's called Dog Gone Grin. It's a bit of a mouthful, that, but yeah, let's. So this one's obviously Camilla Dericourt's beautiful one, and this is mine. I was really chuffed with that, really chuffed. So that's that one. I'll show you my little slip up, but it made it unique to me, to be honest. These dog bones, you can see how they have a black outline with a white centre, and mine are coloured in, they're black. That's because I made a mistake when I was drawing the bow, and I tried to erase and it was too deeply embedded and it wouldn't erase. And I thought, I'm not leaving that there, because I was really proud of the rest of the image. So I thought, you know what, I'll colour mine in, and I managed to cover it up by colouring my dog bones in, basically. So yeah, that was a happy mistake. I don't mind. So the next one I did this month was this one, Ladybird Man. So you can see it shows you step by step. And then this is the final, and mine is here. I was really happy with that as well. I only did that yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, might have been yesterday. So cute, look, I just loved every minute of it. I love every minute of doing these images. So that was all my drawings for the month, but I've got something to show you. Stick around, stick around. Right, I don't know if anyone watches Dee Dee's streams, but a few weeks ago now, she showed a, what was it called? Let me look. The Sketch Encyclopedia. And I thought that is something that I really want to get, because at the minute I've only got the Camilla Dericourt tutorial book, and obviously that only teaches you a few of her manga drawings. And I wanted to branch off a bit from that and start doing my own drawings instead of copying. So I've got a sort of tutorial book that gives you the basics, so that you can carry that through and sort of put your own stamp on things. So I saw this on Dee Dee's channel, this Sketch Encyclopedia, and I thought, oh, that's brilliant. And she was drawing a mouse out of it, because it's got a whole bunch of animals in, and she was drawing a mouse, and I thought that's just the kind of book that I want. Well, let me tell you, I ordered it. It came today. Did I realise how big it was? No, I did not. You know, when you're looking through, when you're watching people's YouTube videos, you don't realise how big something is. Well, I'm going to get it now. You probably won't be able to tell either on stream, but oh my god. So it's here. I'm going, you can, like, you can hear how heavy this is. So this is it. Oh my word. And it is absolutely huge. I mean, you can't, I mean, there's my hand. There's my hand. This book is huge. I mean, I should have known really when it said over 900 drawing projects, but you know. So let me turn it around, I'll show you. It is a whopper of a book. It really is. So, and that's it, and you've got your little tag, but it is brilliant, let me tell you. Let me bring you back up here a bit. Oh, sorry. It is absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna try and give you a quick glance. So it has all your it has your index here. So it has obviously instructions, creatures, food and drink, vehicles and transportation, building structures, etc, etc, and all the different, bring you in, the colour coded, so you can see which ones you're going for. I have actually put the ribbon in here, at the creatures, because this is where I want to start. So hopefully I'm going to start doing some of this on my channel. Here, see, shows you very basics. It shows you the very basics to start off with and how you get the details into them. All different. You've got probably every animal in here. It's such a massive book. Such a massive book. So yeah, as I was saying, hopefully I'm going to get some of this done on my channel, whether it'll be some speed colourings of some things in here, might work my way through the animals, or whether you'd prefer it in real time. I don't know, drop me a comment and let me know, would you prefer a speed colouring, not colouring, speed drawing, or a real time drawing? Let me know. But yeah, you've got your hares, foxes, obviously it's saying sitting, so there must be some standing ones somewhere. Polar bears, reindeers. But I really love how it shows you how to do this, because I took art in high school, GCSE, and I don't ever remember being taught the basics of what to start off with to draw. I don't, you know, I've got a bad memory, but I don't ever remember being taught that. And it's so simple. I mean, you look at the end result and you think, oh God, I could never draw that. But when you look at this, it's suddenly achievable. And then you start off bit by bit, and you'll surprise yourself. If anyone wants to, if anyone's interested in starting to learn to draw, I recommend this book. It has only come today, so I've not had a proper look through it yet, but it is huge, and there's all sorts in it. Absolutely all sorts. Look, gates, waterfall, fountains, sorry. Just all your structured things, your buildings. Yeah, that was building and structure. We've got people, all kinds of people. Look, geisha dress, Eskimo, monk. Just, there's tons and tons of different people. Faces, expressions. This is awesome. Expressions, angry, crying. Look at that. It's an awesome book, so I recommend this if you want to learn how to draw instruments. There was sports then, footballs, hobbies, boats, vehicles, fruit. Oh, there was some doggies there then. What's the doggies? Doggies and cats. See, look how simple. Look how simple it starts as. You can at least try, can't you? So yeah, I'm going to give that a go. I'll stop this video here before it gets too long for the people who aren't interested in drawing and they just want to look at my finished pages. But yeah, drop me a comment. Would you prefer a speed drawing or a real-time drawing? And I'm going to get some done in July. So thank you so much for watching. Do give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and subscribe if you like my content. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.